founder and organizer of StreetPass NYC.
All right, that's awesome, man. And you brung a little something to show us today?
Yes, I'm one of the people that have basically contributed to Apex.
Okay.
We are bringing some real Nintendo realness to this because there's Brawl and we all love Brawl. And I'm really happy that Pokemon was here for for I think the first time for Friday. But we're bringing more things. We have a booth at booth B4, and we have 2 Wii U set up, and we have our Nintendo 3DS games, and we're going to be running 3 casual tournaments at our booth. 2 for Nintendo 3DS. 1 is for Mario Kart. We have a Wii U one for Black Ops 2,
wow,
which I'll be running myself. And then the really big turn we're going to be having, which is going to be around like 3 o'clock, or 4 o'clock, is Kid Icarus Uprising. It's been really popular in the Nintendo community.
The buzz will like to hear that.
And to give you an example of like how serious we are, whoever wins Kid Icarus gets this beauty right here.
So the winner of Kid Icarus Uprising gets this nice trophy. This thing is beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy too. We also have slightly smaller trophies for Mario Kart 7 and Black Ops 2. So that's what we're kind of doing here, as well as just spreading the sound of joy. We have a ton of games we brought, particularly for Wii U. We have what more people associate with Nintendo, like Nintendo Land, New Super Mario Bros. U. But we've also brought the Wii U version of Tekken Tag Tournament.
Oh, nice.
And we have Sonic All Stars Racing Transformed, which is the second best racing game in my opinion to the Mario Kart series, like for real.
Wow.
So we're bringing a lot of like Nintendo realness for here, because one of our goals for 2013 is the competitive scene's been really awesome, but we've always, Nintendo fans have always been competitive. I mean, I remember playing Street Fighter 4 tournaments at my house for Super Nintendo, and we sort of gotten left out in marketing, but with the 3DS being really big competitive scene-wise, and with the Wii U automatically launching with so many different fighting games and shooting games, we're kind of like, hey, we're back, everyone. Now let's kick some ass.
And the Wii U's pretty awesome. I mean, the early titles so far have seemed to be pretty solid, and Nintendo Land is just like, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is
We've been constantly rotating players in and out of Nintendo Land because everyone stopped by and wanted to play that. And of course, what's also been attracting people is, and I've demoed this, it's like I'll let them play Tekken, they're looking at the pad, and then I turn off the TV, and they look up and realize the TV's off, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is magic!"
Wow.
So that's sort of what we're bringing here today. I don't know if you're going to ask like what our background is in terms of what is StreetPass NYC, real quick.
Yeah, can you explain that for us?
Sure. StreetPass NYC is a fan club for mainly Nintendo 3DS games in New York City. We cover 4 boroughs. We cover Manhattan, Queens, Bronx, and Brooklyn. You will often see us at events for the Nintendo World Store. We've assisted with those in the past, like those giant E3 parties they have.
And that store is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
If you've never been there, check the Nintendo store
quick shout out to all the employees there, especially Sean, who works there, because all those employees, like, you have no idea how much of their time and setup and stuff that they use, just to put all that enjoyment that people don't even realize all the stuff behind the scenes. Like they plan all this stuff out like months in advance.
Yeah.
It's just so much
things
work.
we take for granted, definitely.
And we've done stuff all around the city. Another big thing we're known for is we like to give back to our community. We want to, a lot of people think, there's a segment of us where gamers are in the basement of their parents' basement, and we're all eating Doritos and Mountain Dew. But the thing is that we want to show, by being out in public playing 3DS, a lot of people, this is the first time they see hardcore gamers. And so we try to add to that. So something we do is we do a lot of charity work. And the big charity work, which we'll be doing again this year, is for every year we've been doing the AIDS Walk. Our biggest money we've ever raised so far is $597.
Wow, that's amazing.
We're trying to break $1,000 this year, and we're the only gaming group, whether it's a company or a fan group, that does the AIDS Walk and raises money for AIDS in New York City.
Yeah, kudos to you guys, definitely, because that's a great cause, and the contributions you're giving to just gaming in general and branching out, that's something that gaming really needs, kind of from the casual gamer to the hardcore gamer, kind of breaking that perception of just like, hey, this is
it's definitely a perception, because while there are different skill levels and background and languages, I mean, look at Apex. I think we've gone beyond hardcore casual, or Japan or United States or Brazil. We're all gamers here.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
That's what's important.
Yeah, we've all come together for one cause, and that's to just enjoy the games that we love, and to kind of have a community going.
That's why we love Apex in particular, which is why I chose this stream. I'm very impressed with this stream. I've been watching for the past 2 days on this stream in particular, and it's been like really good. one of the things we wish we could have done this year that we didn't have time to set up was we actually have our own Twitch TV account, so we're going to stream our own stuff. We ran out, but the thing is, you guys are like, when we come back next year, we want to we're inspired to be at least as good as you guys with the commentary and how professional you guys have.
Well, you heard it here first. Next year, they're getting that stream with all those awesome games that you mentioned. Definitely this beautiful trophy that you have.
And while I actually, this is Sam. He's one of the people. As you can hold it if you want. And and while I can't say anything because I'm written under NDA, let's just say we're after E3 this year for Nintendo, we're not going to run out of any games to play, especially in multiplayer. So watch out for that.
Yeah. So definitely, that's really something to be excited for. Just to see how things are progressing, especially with a new system out, and just with the Apex brand in general. Next year is already being talked about, and people are coming up with plans already. And I'm excited being here this year.
I've heard one of the things they're like, we hope Meta Knight gets banned next year.
I don't know. You know, there's a lot of things on the Christmas list, but I don't know if that one, Santa will come through with that one.
Well, hopefully, we're actually looking into the new Pokemon games coming out in October, X and Y. And everyone's been. I have never seen gamers like go nuts. It's like I'm kind of a Pokemon fan. I know hardcore Pokemon fans. They were like, I thought they were on cocaine. Like
Listen,
it was just.
In my town, I got some people that live like. In the not so nice areas, the most just hard-nosed people you can find, and they're hyped about Pokemon.
Well, it's pretty crazy because it's like, I remember the first time I went into New York City and I heard that, and I was in another room playing a different video game because it was like sort of like a party atmosphere, and I didn't know they were playing Pokemon Room, and when I heard them talk, I thought they were betting on dog fights. Like that, all the screaming, and I heard money, and I was like, what the heck? And I walk in there, and it's Pokemon. I was like,
oh
whoa.
My gosh, yeah, it's pretty hype.
And a quick shout out that there's actually a New York City group just for Pokemon that we work with constantly called Pokemon DS NYC. You type that in on Google and Facebook. They're a really chill crowd, and they work with all the local Pokemon communities. They partnered with us for when we do the AIDS Walk stuff as well, so I definitely want to give a shout out to them.
So definitely check these guys out, man. And if you're not here for Apex, I don't know what to tell you.
Why are you not here? Come on, have you seen all these gamers?
I've been saying that
have
forever,
you seen all this crazy stuff?
And yeah, but then they can't watch other beautiful faces on the screen.
Oh yeah, totally. And then, well, at least this way we can't see some of the non-beautiful faces like parallax scrolling on NeoGAF. That was a copy paste. I'm sadly not on NeoGAF yet, but if you let me on there, I won't be able to copy and paste press releases we do. So.
Well, thank you very much.
Keep doing the great work NYC. You guys have been doing.
Thank you for the contributions that you've given to Apex and outside of Apex. That AIDS Walk thing is just like blowing my mind, man.
Well, you're welcome.
That's a big deal to me.
You're welcome. I mean, we've done a lot more than that. We've done cancer research from a group that's called Nick's Marathon. We've done UNICEF. We've been working for Child's Play. We've been working with all that stuff, and we're going to be doing a lot more bigger things this year. Not only with that, but in gaming in general.
Yeah, definitely. We can all say the world needs more people like you and your friends and your organization doing things for other people.
It's not hard. You just, when you're not playing games, between eating sandwiches and playing games, and if you have a girlfriend, between the girlfriend stuff, even 5 seconds, it's amazing what you can do.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, anyhow,
thanks
thank
again,
you,
brother. Thank you very much.